I know, at a deeply personal level, the devastating impact of gun violence. Almost 7 years ago, I was shot by an angry stranger, a man who broke into my office carrying a bag of guns and knives, breaching our secure entry by holding one of those guns to the head of my niece, who was visiting me at work that day. I was critically wounded. 5 of my colleagues were also shot. My colleague Pam was killed. The gunman shot her in the chest and then chased her into a stairwell and fired the fatal bullet into her head. The things that I now know about the impact of gun violence number in the hundreds. I know the intricate and tedious surgical steps for removing gut sutures. I know the elements of the McNaughton rule that defines legal insanity in Washington state. And I know the definition of the gold standard for treating PTSD. Also, I learned some practical things about being shot. If you're going to get shot at work. The cost of saving my life after I was shot is in the millions of dollars. Even with health insurance, I would have gone bankrupt paying my share of the medical costs. After I was shot, once I escaped the building, I was rushed to Harborview Medical Center, where I underwent emergency trauma surgery. I spent 6 weeks in the hospital, undergoing additional surgeries, including lung surgery due to a blood clot that traveled to my lung, collapsing it. The cost of that hospital stay was more than $1 million, and it was followed by several years of surgical care, 20 surgeries in all. Then there's the psychiatric care. I've come a very long way, but even today, parking my car in the town hall parking lot, where another woman was shot and killed, was something I avoided. This next lesson surprised me. I learned that there will be some people who blame the victim, the survivor, for being shot. I don't accept any of this blame. I survived being shot. I also learned that there are silver linings in everything. While I would give almost anything to have never been shot, through this experience, I learned perspective. Trying to be the woman I was before that bullet ripped me open is an unachievable endeavor. I am not the same. I now have perspective on what is truly important in life. I now have perspective on the strength of resolve of the human spirit. I learned that there is a call on my life to speak for what is right, even when I'm scared, like I am now, especially when I'm scared. And most of all, I learned the healing power of overwhelming love and support from my family, friends, and circles of community. I'm proud to be part of the community that will make universal background checks for all gun purchases a reality in Washington state. Thank you.